Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't get that.
Oh,
We're live on YouTube, aren't we? Yay. I can't find it, but
Hello, and welcome to the Modelers Friday Night Live Christmas show. Hope you guys doing well. Just giving everybody a chance to come in. And please do say hello in the chat. Can see who is here. Right, and let me see here if I can see myself on my other computer. It is, and apparently there's one watching.
me.
oh,
It'll be very short-lived because
There's
there's only one
Jeff.
of us.
There you go. Just want to say, did I forget to put it on public?
No, we've got one in. Jeff's there. Good evening,
Yeah.
Jeff. Jeff saying good evening, guys.
How's it, Jeff?
hi,
Good
Jeff.
to have
Hi,
you.
Maggie.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie. Hello, Simon. Hello, Alan Parker, Scale Models.
Alan Parker Scale Modelers is here.
He's a dodgy character, that one.
Hey, you. Good to see you, buddy.
You done your Christmas shopping yet, Hugh?
Haven't seen Mr. Hugh Jorgan for a while.
Yeah, good to see him.
Yeah.
If it goes on, we go into double numbers. 12 already. Geez, guys, we are rocking and rolling.
We are indeedy.
Almost as many viewers as GB News.
Yeah. Hey, Speedy Rally, how you doing? Good to have you.
Buenos dias.
Rally, who's that? Who is that Speedy Rally?
Buenos dias.
Oh, Dan knows. Oh, but Dan is frozen.
He has. Sucking on his pipe.
Sucking on his pipe.
Hey,
Philip. How you doing? Hey, Mika. Good to have you, buddy.
Hi, Philip.
Paul Christopher's here as well, which is very good to see.
Yep. And Mr. Ride the Wind.
Mr.
Cage drivers.
I drive the comfort of my cage at the moment, Gary, than two wheels on a slippery road.
Cage drivers.
Car drivers. Gary's a biker.
Oh, right. Yeah. Any snow there by you guys at the moment? Nothing?
No, nothing.
Not down south, anyway.
Yeah, I think they've got having some up north, I think.
Yeah.
Schoolfish is in. Mark Winchell
Hey,
is in.
Schoolfish. How you doing, man?
And Mark saying Speed Rally is me. Sorry, forgot.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey, well, at least you can give us 2 thumbs up there, Mark, in 2 different accounts.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so is everybody set for Christmas?
I know he's frozen again.
It's probably giving that one a good old suck, isn't he, Hugh?
Yeah, frozen in time again.
Yeah. I will give him a minute. That's not a problem. We'll give a minute for everybody to pop in anyway, because we obviously didn't have our fancy start because of the sound issues we had last time. So we just streaming directly from Zoom. So whatever happens and whatever you see is live.
Yeah. Eyes connecting. So who else we got there? So got Rob Knight.
Here we go. There he is, shaking his head. Positive as always.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
Hi, Rob is here.
Technical glitches. Yeah, Rob's there saying, popping in for a bit. How's it hanging, everyone?
Hey, good
to the left, to the left.
Philip H is saying, can someone explain all this Merry Christmas stuff? Bar humbug. Yes, I'm sort of with you there, Philip.
You miserable git.
I know.
Yeah, joyous time of year. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeff and Maggie don't have any snow at the moment.
Me neither. I can relate.
Hey, there is one good thing. It's bad for you though, Roland.
What is
After
that?
yesterday, our nights are starting to draw out. Yours are starting to draw in as it goes into your winter. So heaven,
Yeah.
Yeah, our days
Yep.
are getting shorter.
and ours are getting longer.
Yeah, yeah.
As someone once said, it'll be late early tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
I love it.
Wayne Holmes is there saying Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas.
Hey, thanks, Wayne. Same to you, buddy.
Peter's in the chat saying,
Hey,
hello,
hey.
folks. Apologies for being late. We'll let you off this once, Peter. We know you're busy this time of year.
No worries, mate. No worries.
And Hugh saying there's snow on the hills, but nothing in the glen.
Is that a
All right.
euphemism?
I have no idea. You explained that to me.
I can think of a euphemism that would fit that quite nicely, but never mind. You carry on, Hugh.
Yeah. And Philip H saying he moved house a week ago, so not ready. Oh God, that's a nightmare moving house. It really is.
Yeah,
I
the bad
know.
news is, Alan, he's 3 doors down from you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Janet's frozen. It's that time of year, you see, Rob. It's a bit colder down Bristol way. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's winter. Everything freezes,
Yeah.
including my internet, seemingly.
Shane is there saying evening chaps and chit chat.
Bonjour.
Hey, how's it?
Yeah, that's true enough, Hugh. Only Dan can look like an Electrolux. You should have been at Telford.
You know what?
We need to change the tack of this conversation quickly. Remember, what happens in Telford stays in Telford.
Yeah.
Okay.
All fall through a hose pipe.
All right. Okay, there's obviously a story going on there.
Anfield Road
Who is Anfield's road layout in the loft? Just
Hello.
anybody?
Yeah, right there. How's it going? Gary's there saying, I thought you'd all be in Christmas hats at least.
I forgot
It's
mine.
not
It's
Christmas yet.
downstairs.
It's not Christmas yet.
Yeah, no, he's right though. We should have
He's
been
right.
really.
I know. I'm very disorganized today. I'll be honest with you. I've been rushing around like an idiot all day.
Oh, I thought Dan was going to put his hat on.
Philip H says he's moving closer to Simon. Oh, joy, Simon.
Oh no!
Which means he's moving closer to me as well. No!
You've not moved into his east wing, have you, Philip?
Now, I'll tell you a funny story. We went to do the Christmas shopping this morning. It was absolutely pandemonium. It was chaos.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't get onto the Fortnum and Mason website for half an hour. It took me half an hour to order my food. Anyway, Jeeves is off at 4 o'clock in the morning to go and pick it all up from London and bring it back in the refrigerated lorry. So that should be here by about tea time, which is good news.
Excellent.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, it's the same here. I think it's the first proper Christmas without any of these pandemic things. And you can see it. Every shopping center is cram-packed.
Oh, it is. It is.
No, I've not really gone to any. Most of our Christmas shopping we've done online, and our food shopping we did Tuesday evening in Aldi.
That's good.
We're in half an hour, quick whiz round.
We did this morning, and it wasn't too bad actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
So where have you moved to, Philip? Roughly? He's not in the West Wing.
Yeah. Shane's supposed to here, but well, I hope not. It's 24 degrees. It's all right for some. And Anfield Road Laird is saying his name's Lee.
That's right. I remember.
He at work on my metal calf kit, is it?
Metcalf.
Metcalf kit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a card kit for railway enthusiasts.
Yes.
They're good, those Metcalf kits.
Oh, those were the days when I did that with my dad. Gary is bemoaning the fact that we don't even have Christmas hats. There is the Christmas hat which fits my proportions has still to be made, Gary.
I'll be back.
Mine's a work in progress. As soon as the beard goes completely white, I'll be permanently in kind of Christmas.
Father Christmas gown.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know where Simon is. He made an emergency exit. We're still waiting. I'm sure he will be here shortly.
I can wear this hat.
Oh yeah. So.
Oh.
Who left?
It's only me. I'm just redoing the.
You left.
Okay. Right. Who are we having here?
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
No best. Yeah, Rob says he has done most of his Christmas shopping online, which is a clever move. Good evening, Steve. Good to have you, buddy. And
More like
Tesco
health.
is waiting. You is waiting for the Tesco giveaway. Well, here's a real Scotsman there.
Just for you, Gary. Just
5:30.
for you.
You see, is that 5:30 p.m. round to the bins or something, just for all the stuff they throw?
There we go. There we go. Simon has his hat.
That slightly worrying. It kind of suits you. It makes you look very Dickensian.
It does.
Some
It
sort of
does.
fantasy going there, Dan. That's a bit worrying.
Oh, God, it's getting rough and
Oh,
rougher.
God.
This is more like a hat I can get inside. This one. It's like a keep warm hat.
That's better. That's
Yeah,
better.
yeah, really.
I don't know where my Christmas hats are gone, so I have to do.
Very cool. Very good.
Whereas Alan now looks like an extra from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Alan the Elf.
Oh,
And I can look like an extra from Peaky Blinders. There we go.
there you go.
There we go. We can all be in hats of some
You
sort.
look like a ginger version of the Tom Hardy character in Peaky Blinders.
He's a geezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name.
Yeah, I know who you mean. That's going to bug me now.
Yeah, me too. I hope it's not questioning your quiz. So what have we got on the show tonight, Roland? Why don't you tell everyone?
Well, on the show tonight we have wonderful things. To start with, Dan has prepared for us a quiz, which we are very, very excited about. Obviously, Alan is worried that he won't know anything, but he has obviously forgotten that I'm in here and I know even less.
That's not difficult.
Yeah. So that will be great. And what the other stuff which we have for sure is that we have the model of the year. So we have prepared, Simon has prepared a wonderful slideshow of all the models which came in during the year. And I will have the pleasure to present those models to you, and then we will go and vote for the model of the year. Very, very exciting stuff. And we normally are always amazed how good those models are, which we are looking at. If we are looking for the model of the month, model of the year, that's a level up. It is really, really fantastic models in there.
Going to be a difficult choice, a very difficult choice, isn't it?
There's a lot of good ones in there.
There earlier this evening, I thought, geez,
Yeah.
I obviously have the chance to make a choice earlier. I still haven't.
Alfie Solomon, that's his name.
There we go.
Well done, Gary. And Wayne.
Yeah, that was him. Well remembered.
Alfie the Jewish gangster. I love it.
Where have we got to with the chat? Steve's there saying good evening all. That's what Steve
Hey,
is
Steve.
it? What's just
Yep.
why is that restarting? I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Al.
Yeah, Hughes there says wait for the great Tesco giveaway, 5:30 p.m. Christmas Eve. It's a Scottish thing.
Mm.
And Gary's there saying excellent effort, Si. Well done. Not that there's any pressure, Dan. Hugh Gordon said out the back by the bins, Dan. Every year a coconut. Whatever that means.
Okay.
I'm not sure what Gary's on about. Alfred the Jewish gangster.
We've done that. Alfie
Peaky
Solomon's
Blinders.
from Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh yes, of course.
That's him. That's
Yeah,
him.
you saying roast coconut and sprouts, yummy.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
I've never
great.
had roast coconut, so never tried that. Brandon's there saying evening, guys. Thumbs up.
Hey,
Hey,
Brandon.
Brandon. Good to see you, buddy.
And James is in as well. Q Jam saying evening all.
Hey,
Stay
James.
long.
Hey, Q
Things
Jam.
are-
Hey, mate.
Right, you're doing
Good
well,
to
bud.
have you. Good to have you. So yeah, so the show tonight, as I say, very, very, very informal, as you can see. Dan Scattergood might join us a little bit later. He's a busy man at the moment. And unfortunately, as you can see, Paul is not with us today. Paul, unfortunately, has fallen sick. So keep him in your thoughts. Let's hope he gets healthy quickly, but he can't make it tonight. He doesn't have a voice either, so it wouldn't help anyway.
Poor old PJ.
Yeah, he's not well, is he? Not well at all.
No, he's not.
It's all the models he's building.
Yeah, he needs to slow
Yeah,
down.
yeah, can't be good for you.
No.
Yeah.
It's all those paint fumes and glue fumes.
Yeah. And we're talking to him again and again, but will he listen? No.
The man is a machine, though.
He's a building machine, isn't he?
Yeah. 'Cause I've not been on Facebook much the last few weeks, but I had a look the other day, and there was what he'd done. Was it a Triumph Vampire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like 3 or 4 kits, and it was just all PJs.
Yeah. No, he is just.
We're going to slow him down next year. We're going to do an FW14B group build with all of the extras, and we're going to go at Alan's pace.
Yeah.
All right. So that will be the year covered then.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's going to take a while.
FW14 and Renault RE20 for some people.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Dan, you're right. Yeah. PJ will have done his by the time Alan's done step 1.
Yeah, probably.
Bless him.
Alan, you want to climb into the chat quickly again?
So the thing with PJ, he doesn't sleep, does he? So
Oh, God. Might just as well talk to my wall.
what's that?
Oh, he's busy playing with his tile. Oh, God.
Yeah. I've got to get it sorted.
Anyway, let me go on with the chat. Brendan said, Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas,
thank you, Brendan. Merry Christmas to you as well and your family.
Yep.
Lovely family you're having. We love getting posts and pictures of that. Rob says he loves a bit of stolen at this time of the year. All right. I hope he meant stolen and not stolen. Come on.
No, he meant stolen, as in Hughes coconut. No, I don't know.
Okay. All right. I don't know that. Never heard of that. Steve says, I see border models have some interesting 135 kits coming out, the Agaki bridge and deck section with lightning kit and an aircraft. Yeah, on which videos have I seen that the other day? Oh, that chap from Arizona, whatever his name, who has the hobby shop.
Oh,
Andy.
Andy, yeah. I think I saw something there. So yeah, that looks very exciting. Really does.
Blessed to be mute. And Adam's there as well, saying, evening, gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well and having a happy Christmas season.
Yeah, Adam.
Hello,
Hello, Adam.
Where you been, mate? Haven't heard from you.
It's been a while. Ray's in the chat there saying, hi, my friends and your family, guys.
Hey,
Hello, Ray. Same to you. Good to have you, buddy.
And Mark is saying, what kits are you all hoping for?
Oh, well, I can tell you what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the 112 Bugatti, but it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I'm hoping for one of those Lotus 99Ts, but apparently they're not coming to the country now.
Oh no!
Been delayed again.
Oh, it's delayed again, is it?
Yeah.
No licensing issues. They won't leave them out, let them out of customs.
Wow.
Can you not just order from 1999 direct?
I suppose you could and import it directly yourself, but the consignment of kits, I believe, that have been imported into the UK for UK resale have been held up with customs because the licensing isn't right, apparently.
Oh.
You see that's odd because what's his name? D-Model Kits in Portugal just announced that he's had all his latest.
Somebody's at the front door, by the way.
Okay.
He's had all his latest new kits in because he's got the Audi in stock and a few others. So obviously his consignment of new and B-Max stuff has got to him. So
I don't think it's. I think it's just the Lotus ones, and I'm assuming they have permission from Lotus UK to brand the model.
Oh, right.
Or it'll probably be historic Lotus. It depends who owns the brand now. It could be still Lotus cars.
just do what others do, name it just a racing car, or I know others who just call theirs old German lorry.
Yeah. Well, they probably will stick it in without the change the box art on it, which they've done before.
So what we got there. So and Ray saying Merry Christmas to us all. Merry Christmas to you too, Ray. Gary's saying I was thinking of 3 builds only next year. The 112 MP46 with all the extra detail sets, the 12 Meng GT40, and maybe a fully detailed 12 Honda RC211 Batman.
Oh, that I'm looking forward to. Wow, Gary, that would be quite something.
I have to ping us a picture of that Batman one, Gary, because I don't think I've seen the RC211 as a Batman.
That will be interesting.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
And Hugh Gordon saying in reply to Mark what we all hoping for, and Q's come back as long as she's fit. He's not fussed really.
So be happy with Nora Batty knowing Hugh, I suspect.
Yeah.
You.
Or Bella Emberg, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Shane's hoping for a 12th Tamiya Ducati GP22 or GP23.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, who's likely to kit that? Tamiya, maybe?
Well, they've been doing this. They're doing all their road bikes, obviously, because they've done the Panigale and the Superleggera. So it would be the obvious one, and it'd be nice.
They must have the licensing for Ducati, but is Ducati racing the same license? I don't know.
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean, it is the same company, but it'll be all the sponsors.
Yeah, that will be the thing. Right?
And probably because MotoGP, it's going to be Dorna as well, and because a bit like the FIA, they've probably sold licensing to Mini Champs or someone like that. And
yes.
But Tamiya did manage to produce the Suzuki a couple of years back, so they can still do it. You just think the Ducati would be the perfect choice. I mean, there's 4 teams on the grid running Ducatis.
So you could reissue and repop that kit endlessly.
Yeah.
Gary, I read it on. I'm trying to think there's a feed I read. It was one of the main shops. It wasn't just anybody. It was one of the main players that was saying there was issues with the licensing getting them into the country. So we'll have to wait and see.
Gee, but he's waiting for 18 months now. Wow.
Yeah, I know Gary put the money down for us a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Adam saying a 211 Batman, yes, please.
Oh yeah, Adam, I'm with you.
And I'm not sure what Hugh's on about. He's on about something about stocking size.
Oh, pay attention, Alan. I said Nora Batty to his question for a model. Nora Batty is a character who has stocking. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I know Nora Batty is, mate.
I know what you're on about, Hugh. I'm on the same page, mate. You have to explain these things to poor Al.
Brandon's ready for the C8 Corvette.
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right. I know not into modern cars, but I would certainly look into that one.
It looks nice. It looks a beautiful car. I hope the kit does it justice.
Well, if it's a new pop, they're normally not too bad, the new Revel pops.
It's Revel, though.
Yeah, their new kits have been good. Yeah. Reasonably good.
Yeah. I mean, even the Porsche 932, what a pleasure to buy. And then obviously that other racing car, the Trabant. Oh, what a pleasure to build.
And Mark saying he's hoping to add to his Group B rally cars. He needs a Lancia S4 and a Ford RS200 and an A1 Quattro. Well,
and an A1 Quattro.
I happen to have an S4 sat up on the shelf there. With the 037, yeah.
Was the A1 Quattro run under Group B? I thought it was old Group 4 rails.
So I thought it was just the S2 was the S1.
Yeah, I thought the S. The S. Yeah, they were definitely under Group B rails.
Well, the only A1 Quattro and the Lancia, they competed in Group B, didn't they?
Well, the original Quattro, when it started rallying, was run under the Group 4.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll take you.
The earlier regulations.
Okay. So it might
Or
have
maybe
been.
the A1 was, because the A1 was a mod from the original type and they never built a road car, so it'd have to be Group B. Yeah, probably is. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Conversation in my own head.
Yes, here we go. We're listening carefully. Hey, the man has arrived.
Pumpers.
Mr.
Beautiful as
Dan.
always. Oh, yeah, jeez.
It's the Happy
Hey.
Predator.
The happy praise is ready for anything.
And the model kit thing on his desk that he's building. Oh, the Nottingham Predator.
Easy now. That was never proven.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for.
37 Lance here. Thanks, Alan Parker, for addition to of these 30. Has Alan built
Yeah,
them?
no, Mark purchased an 037 I had for sale.
Okay, all right.
Because if people in the chat aren't aware, most of them, well, yeah, nearest damn it, everything I own in 24 scale is up for sale. So,
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, I have two of those, so I'm actually looking forward to building one. It's one of my favorite rally cars, the 37.
Nice car.
well, I've got it in 12 scale now with the Model Factory Hero, so I don't need to.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite ready to sell one of my kidneys yet.
Not yet, anyway.
You got two
Not
of them. They're overrated.
Yeah,
Not quite sure people would want it anyway.
yeah. I'll say mine are useless. Yeah, nobody wants mine.
Anyone know what the next Tamiya streetcar will be? Anybody?
I'm the foggiest, to be fair.
I
I'm
just
not
trying to
seeing
think, was it did I do anything in the new kits last time out? Let me have a quick look back. I'll be back in a second. Not
Right.
going anywhere, but I can't remember what I put in there. Certainly the Revel kit was in there.
Yeah, because what they did, because they did the new Nissan Z Performance thing.
Technically, the new street car from Tamiya that I had last time was the Fiat
Fiat
Cinquecento.
500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but with the Italian flag scheme on
Oh
it.
yeah.
Glory.
Yes. Oh well, as soon as that comes out, I'm all over it.
Yeah. So that was one. It's a Reeboks really, so it's probably a bit unfair to say it's a new kit.
Yeah,
I've
it is a
not-
Reeboks, but it has been off the shelves for so long, it might just as well be new.
There wasn't anything there that I picked up, so no, I can't think off the top of my head what might be new Tamiya wise for a street car. But we'll see.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, they've done a nice run of the Senna, the T50. You wonder if they go for maybe one of the other kind of super hyper cars.
Yeah, possibly.
Martin, something like a Vulcan or.
I suppose it depends what's going to appeal to the Japanese market, isn't it? Really, because that's what leads it, isn't it? So
yeah.
I can't quite see. When they're just saying was curious, just got their T, and I can't see it because there's a half
T50.
T50.
The GMA T50.
Yeah, I've learned when you pop out the chat, then that heart is not really in the way anymore.
Yeah.
T50 is a nice kit. I'm looking forward to doing that, but I want the carbon set to go with it first.
Yeah, I appreciate it's probably a beautiful kit to build, but I just can't stand looking at the arse end of that car. It just kills me.
I don't mind it. I like it. I think it's a beautiful looking car.
I don't like the front. I think the windscreen and bonnet proportions don't look right.
Yeah. Interesting. Fair enough.
It's the rear end I actually like.
Yeah, I was going to say Dan likes rear ends, don't you, Dan?
Oh dear.
How are we, Mr. Dan Scat? Anyway, we all right, buddy?
Very tired. Very tired.
You done now till
8th of January.
Oh, good man.
Nice.
I've got grandson tomorrow and President's Day to chuck around, and then I've got a long drive over to the coast on Sunday.
What is a long drive in your book?
It'll take 2 hours 20 minutes to get onto East Coast from where I am.
Okay. Now that's
You're not going to see Jamie, are you?
I probably could, to be fair.
You could.
Sarah's dad, it's an annual thing, but I got out on it last year and I can't this year.
You can only squeeze your way out so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. This year I've got to do it. So it is what it is. It just makes my weekend very, very full, let's say.
Yeah.
Well, come Monday, yes, I'm going to get absolutely leathered up at the youngest daughter's, and then I'm going to relax for however long it is until I'm back at work, nearly a fortnight, I think.
Don't blame me, mate.
I don't blame you at all. You go for
I
that.
am dead on my feet. Well, put it this way, I've been doing just shy of 8 miles today on my feet
Yeah.
in the rain, which was delightful. I was hoping for an early finish, but nope.
It's always the way, though, isn't it? When you want to
Busted.
like it dark, it never happens that way.
Wait, it ended up costing with Crimbo bonus this week nearly 8 grand.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
Yeah, but 7.5 of that was yours, wasn't it?
I wish. I bloody wish.
£7.5.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Everything aches, and I've got kitchen to carry on with, and yeah.
Is it good enough to cook a Christmas meal in at the moment, Dan?
No, we're not eating here. We're eating.
Oh.
No, we're not eating here. No. I'm sick of eating dust myself, so no, youngest daughter's cooking, and I'm cooking what am I cooking? I'm cooking a gammon, some pigs in blankets, and some stuffing.
What is pigs in blankets?
Sausage wrapped in bacon.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. I just
The
want to
best
say,
part.
you need a big oven for that.
They're very, very nice.
Oh, an entire pig in a blanket, yeah.
There's always a pig in a blanket in my house.
Oh,
Oh,
pigs in blankets are nice. I like them.
Oh, I love them.
so
Gravy and then just cram. No, stop saying words like that.
Mark's saying he's just picked up the Hella Persia 205 Evo 2 kit.
Oh,
I would love to know how good or bad that is.
It's bad.
It's a
it
bad.
says Hella. So
Yeah.
Actually, I tell a lie. It actually goes together okay. It's just incredibly simple. And it's got no side windows.
Is that the one where all the wipers and everything go molded in and everything? Dan?
Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. There's no need for it.
No, it's the worst bit about Revel kits. That's really annoying.
Well, it's only the old Rebel kits, really. The newer ones don't have that.
Yeah, the wipers are molded in.
It don't look bad though, does it? To be fair,
No.
make some possibilities with it. Dan.
If you move it a bit quicker, Dan, that looks excellent. That looks absolute quality. Tells
you
good
see-
quality,
you see-
that, mate.
You see, the problem is you've got things like the doors open, but there's so little detail on the inside.
Yeah.
And the rear hatch opens, and there's barely an engine in there. It's kind of, yeah.
See,
it's
that's like running with your feet tied together, isn't it? That doing stuff like that. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. The shape is pretty good. I think generally looks okay, but
With a squint from 4 mile away.
it's just so simplified.
Yeah, I must say that Renault 8, that rally car which I built, that wasn't a bad kit either. It was a very nice car. It wasn't overly detailed, of course, but for standing on the shelf, nobody looks inside. Nobody opens up the rear hatch.
True
That's
enough.
all right.
Yeah, it's a shame when you put so much effort into some of those things.
And Mark's digging Dan's t-shirt with his Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it is.
Quality.
Richard Thomas is there saying good evening, gentlemen. Hi, Richard.
Hey,
Hey,
Rick.
Richard, how you doing, buddy?
And, he was having a bit of a dig, I think. He said, "How you get kitchens, Dan? It's been years now."
No, it's been 18 months and it's now plastered and half painted.
Man.
And I'm going to make a B&Q run tomorrow. I'm going to fetch all my flooring, some adhesive, maybe some skirting boards. I've got the expensive door turned up yesterday, Al.
Is it all right?
Bang on. Ooh,
Awesome.
Oh, my word. Tickled pink. I've just got to chop about that much off at bottom. No, I haven't got to. No. It's not quite that much off at bottom, but yeah, so I will have plenty to be getting on with over Christmas, maybe.
It depends if you're sober up enough, Dan, yeah?
Well, my aim is to get a floor down, get the door hung and the skirting on, and then I can maybe put half a kitchen in. So as I can empty that half into that half and then plaster that side, because
You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there.
I will.
This time next year, you'll be having.
So he'll be going back to work on the 8th of Jan for a rest after doing the kitchen.
Probably. I'm just sick of coming home from work and somebody's traipsed in that side for something in storage boxes that we've got crammed full, and then piling that through our house, and there's white footprints everywhere, and it's just
yeah.
And they won't be said. Do you know what I mean? They just won't be said.
Steve's asking, does anyone know of any good videos on building a 35th forest? As I want to do it,
Night shift.
Fammer and trailer with a forest.
Not 35th.
Night shift.
Night shift.
Night shift.
Yeah.
Night shift is good. There's another one that does fantasy stuff as well. It's really good. I think he's a Canadian guy. His name will come to me in a minute.
Stand by, people. We'll just sit in silence.
Yeah.
And watch the steam come out of Simon's ears.
I know Mel over at the Terrain Tutor, I think is called.
He is called Terrain something, the one I'm thinking of.
But it's not 135
I know
really.
Mel's got, because he's ex-army, don't quote me on that. He does a lot of terrain, tanky type arrangement things, but yeah, he's not a bad one.
Real Terrain Hobbies, I think the guy's called. He does some really good stuff.
There's a bunch on them, really, isn't there?
Yeah, just go on YouTube and put.
Yeah, just go and search the internet, but not for wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Richard's saying his cards arrived. Thank you very much, Simon.
You're welcome, mate.
You should get mine by next Christmas, Richard.
Whoever sent me a card, Happy Christmas. That's my card. Thank you.
Yes, thank you to those that sent me a Christmas card as well.
I've just not had time. I've been working my little tush off, so I've just not had time.
I know you're telling porkies now because you haven't got a little tush.
No, I haven't. It's a big fat one, to be fair. Although I have lost 4 pounds.
Wow.
Wow, that's very good.
That was just a rather large poo this morning.
Probably were, yeah. It probably was.
I was going to say, Dan, just so you know, I found them.
All right, good lad. I want to lose some more just after Christmas. I fixed.
Yeah, I know. I want to lose a load myself, mate.
I need to get my cardio sorted out because I am very, very fat and unfit.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, it's so bad. It's funny.
No, it isn't.
And Hugh's saying it'll be ready for tiling next Crimbo, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm only tiling floor. I am not having no tiles on the wall. I'm having a 100mm stand up, and then I'm having a splashback where she's having the new fancy.
Okay.
She wants an induction hob.
Oh, they're great.
Yep.
Yeah, but the one she's looking at's £1,000.
Yeah, not cheap.
And the problem is you cannot use all your cookware on it. You can only use specific cookware on it.
No. She's already got the pans on order. So come what may, do you know what I mean? She's either going to have a crap electric hob and use, expensive pans on it, or
both.
Vice versa.
Well, I installed one myself, Dan. I mean, I think they're good. The only thing is, I wish I'd have spent more.
Yeah. Don't.
At the time, it was budget, so.
Yeah.
Well, living where I live with our electricity supply, I have a gas hob.
Yeah, but
technically,
to be honest, gas hobs are fine. Gas hobs are as good, and price-wise, you get a cheap gas hob that's going to be much better than the equivalent priced induction.
Yeah.
We're on gas.
I mean, I've not actually got a budget. I'm just winging it, really. Do you know what I mean?
But do you know what? We had gas before we went to the induction, and I said the induction is hands down better than gas. The pans heat up much quicker.
Yeah. I would say we've never had
a lot of waste heat with the gas.
I would say
turn the button down so it doesn't go out the sides of the pan.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's still a lot of heat what's lost, isn't there?
I don't know.
And also,
the thing is, The thing is, if you have no power, your induction hob is not doing.
Yeah.
And cooking with gas is messy.
No.
Yeah.
No, the hob, the top of the hob does get a bit messy. I agree on that.
Well,
I
you
agree
can
with
clean
Ken.
it, obviously. Yeah, I understand.
But it's not that. It's all the oils and stuff because of the way it works. You get like an updraft and it drags all the oils and cooking residues over everything.
Well, I just look what professional cooks are cooking on, and
That's the same. It's exactly the same with an induction hob because you still get the updraft because heat rises. And if you're steaming something or frying something, it's still going to go upwards.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
It does in my experience.
Besides which, they're going to be cutting gas off before long because they want to get rid of burning all these fossil fuels.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. I've never liked cooking with gas.
Oh, well, we use only natural gas. Yeah. We
It's all
collect
natural
ourselves.
gas, but
Yeah.
What, opposed to that unnatural gas?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Natural gas.
the kind I had earlier today from last night's excessive
Ooh,
chocolate and biscuits.
Yeah.
My lorry smelt this
Oh,
afternoon.
that's
Yeah, that were a funny smell. We pulled up on a job and I wound the window down and there were three of us sat in there and we'd all been tooting. And then all of a sudden I wound the window down and this poor man, it just looked like, and then walked off. He didn't say a word for about 10 minutes. So good.
He didn't want to breathe.
Nope. I'm gonna try that more often.
And you're right, Philip. He does recommend an Arga, but that's only in the West Wing. The other kitchen's got a gas hob, and the third kitchen's got an induction hob. We've got one of each, so
yeah.
I grew up with an Arga and it was mint. I'd love one in my house, but where I need to have my cooker, it joins next door, so there's not a cat in it. Oh, that and there's a major gas pipe in the way. So yeah,
they're good Argas.
I'd love one because my kitchen is code of the freaking North Pole.
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
Arga would do well there.
I've had no radiator in there for 18 months since I cut pipes off and rerouted them, and yeah. And then I can't hang a radiator physically because I need to finish that half of the kitchen to move everything into there to have that side done, and that's where the radiator's going. So,
oh boy,
you have to put a coat of mittens on to go in my kitchen. It's freezing. Oh, stand by.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. They're indoorsy.
Yeah, I saw somebody came in there at the back.
Yeah. And Rob's saying, just buy an air fryer, Dan. Job done.
I love my air fryer. I love my air fryer.
I haven't got one yet.
We've had an air fryer for probably 6-7 years. But today, I thought, because the missus has been on about, there's these new Ninja air fryers. I don't know if you've seen them. The like
Yeah.
So she's been on about she wants one of those. So I thought, do you know what? For Christmas, I'm going to buy a Ninja air fryer.
That's romantic of you, Alan.
I bought some other stuff as well, so it's turned up today, and it's like in a huge box. I thought I'm not going to wrap that. It's on the kitchen. Kitchen table. She comes home.
Bastard!
Yeah.
Wrap it.
It's on the kitchen table in a brown cardboard box, and I say to her, "Say, Shah, I said your Christmas presents there, or one of your Christmas presents there. Says you might as well open it now." I'm not going to bother. And she looks at the box, and it's got shark written on the box. She goes, "Why have you bought me a Hoover?" I said, "Because the other Hoover's no good." I said, "You're not hoovering enough." And the face on it.
Oh,
you're asking for trouble, mate.
I'm surprised you're still.
There's one way to warm up the house. You see, this is how you need to take to your wife in the kitchen. It will be warm in no time.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So when she opened the box, she was chuffed a bit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're looking for shit, Alan.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, all the time. Hugh's saying, but the heat from the gas warms the house when you live in the barren wastes of Scotland.
Hey, see you.
Hey.
Wayne Saunders is in the chat saying, "Hi guys, hi Wayne."
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne.
And Gordon said he had a hair fryer once.
No use for it.
A hair fryer.
Yeah,
It just goes to show Philip's as posh as I am. He's got 2 hair fryers.
Got 2, yeah.
God, posh or what?
I have one with 2 drawers, and that really works well. I like it a lot.
We've had an air fryer for about 18 months, but she's never used it.
No.
Well, the thing is, I mean, whilst we're on talking about air fryers, I mean, the one we've had is it's a Tefal one, so it's what they call an active fry, and it turns.
Oh yeah,
Turns the side, so it turns the food as it's cooking. What I don't get with these new ones, you just put stuff in a drawer and close the drawer. How does it turn the food?
It goes around.
Well,
my air fryer doesn't. You have to take the stuff out, shake it, and put it back in.
Get a little
so there's manual labour involved.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
But it does make very tasty chips, I will say.
It does. Yeah. It does. But I must say, I've done a chicken in mine and it came out fantastic.
Yeah, you're right.
I've stood and watched in amazement how she cooks in my kitchen. It's just amazing. I make a brew now and again. That's
yeah. I get the feeling you guys going out a lot for your dinner.
No, not really. To be fair, I can cook. I choose not to though, because you know what? I got married. This is going to be so controversial. I got married for that.
Oh boy!
Same as my clothes. You know, there's a weird washing fairy in my house. I just throw them on the floor, and then all of a sudden, I open my wardrobe, and they're just there.
Yeah, it's like the magic coffee table.
It's magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Deary me.
It's just there. Yeah, I'm telling you, I always tell my wife I can't cook, and if she makes me cook, I make it particularly bad.
Oh dear.
But in the whole of February, she will not be at home, so I will have to survive somehow. So,
Poor Roland.
Cheese on toast Roland then.
Yeah. Frozen meals.
McDonald's.
I ate out tonight. I had a big fat juicy kebab tonight.
Hugh's not letting this kitchen thing drop, you know, Dan. He says the reason she's not using it, Dan, is she needs a kitchen to set it up in.
No, she's got half a kitchen. She's got enough room to set
a table.
There's more, well, put it this way, there's more dust on that air fryer than what's in the other side that's under construction. I will say this, I may have covered everything in said dust last weekend when I sprayed that side. I thought I'd sealed myself in, apparently not. Oh my God.
They get everywhere.
Overspray. Jesus Christ, I've never heard words come out of her mouth like it. It was just horrendous.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, put it this way. I went for a quick drive. I've just got a nip out. Come back and it's all cleaned up. But yeah, let's just say I'm not going to do that next time. I will hermetically seal everywhere because that would just
go for a different solution there, Dan.
Wait, I'm not. I mean, I think it were about 50 odd quid for this spray gun, and it took me 2 hours to put 4 coats on, and I was chuffed to bits with it. I'd have never done that with a roller. I'd have been stood, you know, twiddling my thumbs and whatnot. But yeah, I ain't doing that again.
Good idea.
No, definitely not. I'd rather use acid paint. It would be easier to spray.
What does you say? Oh, you is on form again.
Rooster tatty chips fried in beef dripping, only chips you need.
Yeah, in beef dripping.
That sounds.
Oh, my cholesterol.
Roosters, not Maris Pipers. Come on.
He got me at the fried in beef dripping. That's the way.
Oh yeah, that's where you got me as well.
Sandwich.
It's like the Mandalorian. This is the way. Oh.
Let's not get onto food. We'll be here forever.
I'll end up in Chippy again.
Yeah, we've only been chatting about hobs and air fryers for the last half an hour.
And I've just eaten. I have just eaten, but now I'm hungry again.
Nice doner kebab afterwards, Dan.
I would say to give it a break from the home appliances. Shall we not start the quiz, Dan? Can I ask you to take over?
Yeah. Round 1, kitchen appliances.
Right, the way it works, Dan is going to read us questions. We write down the answers, so it's not who shouts fastest. Please do not give the answers in the chat. Please refrain. Write them down with us, and then we check afterwards how many you have right. Alan and me are competing for the lowest count.
Oh, I've got that one sewn up. Don't you worry about that. There's 20 questions, by the way, folks.
Yeah, there's 20 questions. They are split in 4 rounds, as you can see there. And Dan, all yours.
Yep. So each question that you get right gets 1 point. So if you get 5 out of 5 correct in any round, you also get 2 bonus points.
Ooh.
So this means if you get everything correct, you get a total of 28 points, the maximum score. So that is
Yeah.
So
Good.
once again, please do not write or shout answers in the chat this is an honesty quiz. You're only cheating yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
All about fun.
Well, we can't guarantee the questions are going to be fun, but yeah.
Yeah,
No.
with that in mind, let's kill the fun with round 1, which is going to be all about modeling.
All right, I'm out already.
Which
This could be embarrassing.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So question number 1. What do the letters AMT stand for?
Oh, hang on now.
And you've got a choice of 4 answers. So aluminum model toys, American model toys, amazing model toys, or Acme model toys. So choose which one you think is the correct answer.
I like your choices there. Very nice.
So question number 2. What year was the Tamiya company founded?
It's gone blank for me, Dan.
Your
It's
screen has
black.
gone blank, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's there now.
There it is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I have choices. Oh, that's cool. All right.
Well, I'd written that down before it came up, and I started with 19, so that was a good start.
Yeah, no, I did that too.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good. It's nice and close together. So yeah, it's good. I like it.
It's very slow on YouTube as well, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine.
So I'll slow it down a bit. So second question is, what year was Tamiya company founded? So you got choice of 4, 1936, 1946, 1956, or 1960.
You could have been consistent and put 66 down.
Well,
not if 60 is the correct answer, sorry.
Well, it might not be.
Well, that's it. We don't know, do we?
That's the red herring to throw you, you see.
Oh,
God.
You're overthinking it.
FX headquarters located Port Elizabeth, South Africa.
So question 3. No shouting out answers, Roland. Someone put him on mute. Where are Airfix's headquarters located? No multiple choice.
Oh,
I think, what do we want? Just like country?
No.
Oh,
Fix.
that's not fair.
You have to be a bit more specific.
Oh.
Do you need the state?
Yeah, we're all in a state.
See what I did
Sort
there.
of right state.
That's me booking out. I wanted multiple choice. At least had a bit of a chance to get
You've
it.
really put Alan off his stride now.
I've took a shot.
Question number 4. Tamiya Extra Thin cement is primarily made of 2 components: acetone and A, butyl acetate, B, isocyanate, C, trichloroethane, or D, hydrogen peroxide.
And no looking at that glue in front of you, Alan. I can see your eyes.
Oh, the clues are over there.
Bloody cheat.
that's funny.
So I'll give you a chance because there are some big words there. But they're your 4 choices.
I'm still trying to figure out what C is.
Trichloroethane.
Yeah, that's the one.
Question number 5. Also multiple choice, Alan. You'll be pleased to hear. Who is the author of the Tank Art series of modeling books?
Oh,
Is it A, Mig Jimenez, B, Martin Kovac, C, Mike Rinaldi, or D, Will Patterson?
Right. First thing finished.
It's just going to be a guess, that is, but
So that is round one. Round one is now complete.
We marking round one, or are we doing all of the rounds first?
No, we'll go all the way through.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Just much easier. So before we move on to round two, would anyone like any of those questions again?
Nope.
No.
Someone will say, I want all the answers, but
Yes. We
well,
can have
before you
that.
start, I'll just catch up with the chat. We've got
Yes.
Quintar scale models there saying evening, everyone.
Hey, mate.
Auntie's there saying hello and evening.
Hello.
Gary's telling Hugh not to cheat anymore. And then Ray's putting the answers in the chat. Don't put answers in the chat, Ray. No answers in the chat, folks.
No answers in the chat.
And I don't unearth what Hugh's going on about.
Potatoes, mate. Potatoes.
potatoes, different types of potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, carrot pinks are good.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Anyway, round
Right,
number
guys,
two.
once again, please, no answers in the chat. Write them in front of you on a piece of paper. You can check with us afterwards.
Mike Pierre's in the chat as well, saying hello. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
And Hugh says, yes, please, Dan, all of them.
Yep, just rewind your YouTube feedback. You can watch them all again. Anyway, round number two is sport of the motor kind.
Oh, no.
All right. Oh, God. That's Alan and Simon only.
Oh,
No,
no.
not at all. This would be.
No, there's some multiple choice in here. So, question number 6.
Oh, God.
Who holds the record for the most wins at the Le Mans 24-hour race?
Eeny,
Is it
meeny,
A,
miny, moe. Put the baby on.
Jackie X, B, Frank Biela, C, Tom Christensen, or D, Alan McNish?
Wait,
Alan
what is
McNish, Naval.
All good answers. That's all I can say. All very good answers.
Could be anybody.
And funnily enough, one of them is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
At least I bloody well hope it is anyway.
Yeah.
Gonna go.
My decisions are final, by the way, if they're not right. Just saying, caveats and all that. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, of course they do.
Question number 7, which is not multiple choice. So Ayrton Senna died during the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix.
It's Peavey. Go on.
But what other Formula One driver died at the same race weekend?
Oh, not multiple choice, no?
Oh, no multiple
choice.
Oh, God, what's his name then?
Wednesday.
Come on, you racing fans, you should know that.
Come on, Alan. It's easy, mate.
See. Sadly, this is one of those ones that if you put multiple choice, it's too easy.
Immediately.
So this is the toughie question.
It's Carlos Reutemann. Come on, Alan. You should know that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Nope.
Question number 8. The 2017 Dutch MotoGP was won by Valentino Rossi, which was his 115th Grand Prix victory. But who has the most Grand Prix victories? Is it A, Marc Marquez, B, Giacomo Agostini, C, Angel Nieto, or D, Mike the Bike Halewood? Multiple choice, 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah.
Doesn't
exactly what it is.
Doesn't Agostini make air fryers and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They do. Especially the one with the 2 drawers. Fantastic.
No, that's Orgaro.
Longer you are, sorry.
Oh, God. No clue on that one.
Out of thin air.
Question number 9.
Yes.
Who holds the record for the most Formula One races without a win?
Jeez.
Is it A, Nick Heidfeld, B, Olivier Panis, C, Nico Hülkenberg, or D, Andrea De Cesaris?
Ooh.
Taking a punt on that one, but
I want to say I've had a stab at it. I doubt it, but I've had a stab.
I'd also take a stab.
Is David Croft your best friend or something, Dan, or what?
A what?
Crofty.
I'm I weirdly like weird stats, but there we go.
That's what she said.
Question 10. So Super GT is Japan's premier GT touring car championship. But what make of car did the 2023 champions drive? So that was Sho Suboi and Ritomo Miyata. So which manufacturer car did they drive? Is it A, Toyota, B, Honda, C, Nissan, or D, Lexus?
Yeah, that's another 1 out of 4.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've not got a clue.
I'm gonna choose the unusual one. Volkswagen.
Go for R.
Excellent. Good choices all. And that concludes round 2.
Here we
Some
go.
toughies there, Dan.
It's a bit
Yeah,
of hard work, isn't it?
No danger of having all 5 right.
No.
Definitely
Right.
not.
Now I think the quiz gets really easy from now on.
You wouldn't see answers.
That means it doesn't.
While you're doing that, let people catch up. I'll just go through the chat a
Yep.
little bit more. Mike Pierre saying leaving everyone. Paul Christopher's there saying which one, Dan? Nigel teasing saying hello, folks.
That's a nice one.
And Gary saying good questions.
Yeah, that's a matter of opinion.
And Gary thinks he knows that one.
Don't worry about it, Ray.
So round number 3 is entertainment.
What sort of entertainment?
One of my strong points.
Dan's specialist subject, the porn industry from 1971 to 74. Scatterguns, I meant, not yours, Craig.
A bushy tail. So question number 11 is who played Tony Stark / Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Multiple choice.
That's
Chris Hemsworth,
that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, or Mark Ruffalo?
Chris Evans, The Rock.
That's him. This will be.
Oh, that's Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, this will be a lottery. This is now where my lottery round starts.
Oh, Dan.
Question number 12. Which animated film features a character named Simba? Is it A, Aladdin, B, The Lion King, C, Beauty and the Beast, or D, Mulan?
I'm positive Bamba bloody Gascoigne here now.
If you know your Disney, yes. Duck.
Mate, I've got kids. I'm sick of Disney. Oh, I've had my fill of that. Sort of TV.
Tonight, and you can't get away from it.
Question 13. In the TV series Friends, which character is a paleontologist? Is it A, Ross Geller, B, Chandler Bing, C, Joey Tribbiani, or D, Monica Geller?
Chandler Bing.
Never watched it, I have to say. Didn't like
Me
it.
neither.
So it's a pure.
Again,
Can't be
for
a
my
bit of pop
sins.
culture entertainment.
I've been married a while.
Who's the other one that you've not listed there? It must have been that one. It's a trick question.
A bit of kit back in the chat there, Dan, because you didn't have any rally questions.
Yeah, actually, I was going to have an entire rally round, but then I thought that'd be a bit.
No, you should have done so as we could all get them wrong.
Well, exactly.
I'm doing that right now.
Question 14. Who directed the film Inception? Was it Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, or Martin Scorsese?
Ooh.
These are all easy questions. I just choose a letter and move on.
Eeny, meeny, it dip.
I mean, who reads the credits?
Everyone.
I'm already, by the time they're rolling, I'm just literally going through the door.
Yeah, you're at the door, aren't you then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or snoring.
No,
He's like
I
a
never
adrenaline
fall
bar.
asleep in pictures. It's my favouriteest place to be. I love it. IMAX, food and drinks brought to me. It's It's-
Hughes
I want-
asked what the is a paleontologist.
Question 15. Well, Hugh said that, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he made a funny.
Someone who studies Hugh.
Oh dear.
Old dinosaurs. Ha.
Oh dear.
Question 15. In the Harry Potter film series, who plays the character Hermione Granger? Is it A, Emma Stone, B, Emma Watson, C, Emma Roberts, or D, Emma Thompson?
It was Melissa McCartney.
It was Emma. I know it was Emma. I'm sure about it.
You're allowed to shout that bit out, yeah. It was
I'm
definitely
sorry.
Emma.
I've met Harry Potter.
Oh, here we go.
He's fictitious.
He put a bit of a spell on you, didn't he, Si?
Hey.
Put a bit of a short spell on you, didn't he?
Oh, I weren't going to go there, Al, but
You mean next to the hairspell.
Couldn't resist you.
Boy.
And that concludes round number 3.
Very good.
So round number 4 is a stunning test of your general knowledge.
Oh.
Knowledge.
Stop it, you're hurting me. I do nuts and bolts for a living.
It's most of you on YouTube can't see Scattergood's face. I can. It's the look on his face when he hears the question. It's you can see the cogs are grinding and
It's not
Oh,
that.
yeah.
He's just typing in Google as quick as he can.
Mate, I type with them. Fight time questions over. It's the third question.
Question 16, which is not multiple choice. Which ancient wonder was located in the city of Babylon?
Oh God.
It's not multiple choice, huh? Okay.
Well, wasn't that Boney M?
Yeah.
Now you're talking about the. No, never mind. I've read the question again.
I've no idea.
Oh dear.
Question
There we
17.
go. I have a chance to get one right.
In what year did the European Union adopt the euro as its official currency?
Oh, God.
I was
Multiple
there when
choice.
it happened.
1992, 1999, 2001, or 2004?
Either one of them or one of them.
Ooh.
Oh, and I should know. No,
It's one of them.
I
I'll
should
give you
know
that.
It is one of them.
I should
you're
know
getting
it.
Close. You're getting close.
I'll give you a hint. It's not 2015.
Thanks, Dan.
My brain cells have been fried since then. You know, a lot, like a lot.
What, since 2015?
Since the 90s and the early
Since 92,
2000s,
basically.
there's a bit of a blur, if I'm honest.
A bit.
Why is that, Dan?
I like skiing.
Moving along.
Yeah.
Question
Yeah.
number 18, which is also not a multiple choice. So, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and remains the only person to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields? So, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize.
Oh,
Just said I have a
I
chance on
know, I
this.
know who she is, but I don't know what her name is.
Okay, all right. It's her.
I was nearly
Yeah.
very bad then and thought, no, I'll check myself. Self-censorship. Move on.
I checked myself earlier when I had a shower.
Should always check yourself.
I check myself daily,
Good man.
just in case it changes without me knowing.
Quite vigorously as well, I heard, Dan.
Occasionally, yes. Some days you
Moving
can
on.
start a,
Moving on.
some
Okay.
days you could start a fire.
Question 19.
Oh,
Which
good God.
African country is the continent's most populous? Is it A, Nigeria, B, Egypt, C, South Africa, or D, Ethiopia?
Come on, Roland. That's one for you. That is
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
Because it says South Africa in there, it's suddenly one for me.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you live on the continent, mate. You should know your own local.
I do
figures.
live on the continent. It's a rather big one.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's quite large.
And funnily enough, its most populous country is one of the 4 shown on screen.
Really?
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes it easier.
Shut the
It
front
does.
door.
It does.
I feel shame that I'm thick, but I do
And
not
question 20.
No.
So this was for one of our Canadian brethren who's not with us tonight.
Okay.
What is the capital of Canada's Yukon Territory? Is it A, Whitehorse, B, Yellowknife, C, Iqaluit, or D, Regina?
There goes my chance of having all 5 right.
Oh,
That
I'm
went at
not-
question 16, surely, Roland.
I'll be
Question
honest, it
one,
started with
probably.
question 1 with me, so
I'm definitely not winning this. Definitely not.
They were good questions.
I'm gonna do
Dan.
shit, and I'm gonna look
Very good questions, I must say,
Yeah.
Dan. Really, I love those questions. Very nice.
There we go, friends and gentlemen. And
They're only easy if you know them.
well, that's always the truth.
Yeah.
Now we will see what we all have wrong, which will be most of it, as far as I'm concerned.
My quiz
Good.
answers are going to explain why I do nuts and bolts for a living.
Mine explain while I write scripts and programs.
So bear with me while I just find the answer sheet.
Oh, yeah, that would help. Otherwise, we have to debate that out.
Well, I thought to protect myself from any embarrassing moments, I've actually put all the answers in a separate set of slides.
Of course you do.
I put them in a safe place as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Encrypted to the nines.
At least I hope I did. If I can't find them, just pretend I read them out and just give yourself whatever score you want.
All right.
I win then.
Oh, I've got them all right. That's amazing.
I didn't doubt it for a second. There we go.
Try and put us out of our misery.
Yeah.
Just kill some time while it loads.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right.
It's loading. I'm sharing. Shut up.
Hugh, behave yourself in the chat there.
Oh, you is on full, huh?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
The
here we go.
answers.
Here we go. Right. Modeling, round 1. First question was,
What do the letters AMT stand for?
Wow.
wow.
It is aluminum model toys.
Surprising. Is they made of plastic?
Not back in day. They
Weren't
were.
always no.
Probably started out with aluminum, but anyway, I've got that one wrong.
Clearly.
Good start, Roland.
Yep.
I actually knew that one, to be fair.
Ah, good.
they could have given me a bloody clue then, Dan.
Well, that'd be cheating, though.
Question 2. When was the Tamiya company founded?
Yes.
It was
And
1946.
19?
46.
The screen's not changed again for me, Dan.
Oh,
This is
God.
changed.
It'll get there. Okay, it was B. The answer was B, 1946.
No, well, I didn't get
Got
that
that
one.
one right.
Nope.
Neither did Ray get it right.
It's
So
a slippery, it's a
So
slippery
Ray
slope.
was close, and there was a reason 1960 was in there, because that was the first plastic kit they produced. So they actually started as a
Slippery devil,
sawmill.
Dan Croak.
You have
Yeah,
way
sawmill.
too much to you
Yeah.
interpret way too much into our knowledge.
Yeah.
So they started as a sawmill company in the 40s, and they made wooden toys very early on.
Ah.
Like Lego.
I thought it was just before the war, not just after, but there you go.
Yeah. Question number 3. Where are Airfix's headquarters located?
That's correct.
Margate in Kent.
They are.
Nope.
All right.
And I will accept Margate or Kent.
No.
Well, it's amazing that I didn't get to that. I
So
don't
if
know.
I put Margate and Kent, do I get 2 points?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
I
this,
have UK. Do I get a point?
No.
No.
this has got a weird ring to it now, same as my schooling days. This must try harder. Class clown.
Question number 4. Tamiya extra thin.
Oh, I got this one right.
It's
Me
primarily made of acetone and butyl acetate.
Yeah, you got one right. Yeah.
too.
I only slightly knew that because it smells nice. I'm just
Yes.
I'm just stating one fact.
Yep. Isocyanate is 2K. Trichloroethane is another solvent. I think he used to be used in Tipex years ago.
That's fine.
I thought you were
And
talking
hydrogen.
about Italian flag.
And hydrogen peroxide is
Air bleaching
hydrogen
crap.
peroxide. Yeah.
But it is that.
I've seen enough hydrogen peroxide to see me for the rest
Yeah.
of my life. Trust
Oh,
me.
Mike Rinaldi has written
Ah.
that one. I didn't know that. Well, another one.
Question
wrong.
number 5. Author of the Tankard series of models was Mike Rinaldi.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Didn't
I
fare
got that
very
one
well
right.
there.
Oh, I got that wrong as well then.
Nope. I got that one right.
Good.
God.
Would
Call
you say,
ourselves
what
modelling
would you say
expert.
that if you only get one right in a section, you get 10 bonus points? Was that right?
Martin Kovac, this lazy bastard, he could have written it and I would have gotten a point.
So Martin Kovac is night shift, by the way.
Yeah.
So round 2, motor sport.
Yes.
Record number of wins at Le Mans. C.
Oh.
Tom Christensen.
Oh,
Got that
weirdly,
Oh, I got that one.
I plucked right.
I got
Well
that wrong.
done.
Good. Well done.
Well done.
I
So
know.
all of those guys have multiple wins, but Christensen is in the lead with 9, I think it is. I think X has 6, Biela 5, McNish 4 or 5, I think.
I went.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
had X because
I went for Jackie X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Me too.
Alan, the next one. I've got to give you a clue for the next one, mate.
Then I've got the next one. I haven't put an answer for the next one, so I've got that one. I couldn't think of it. Is
Here
There
it
you go.
comes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Roland Mattenberger? Yeah,
I
of
could,
course.
I could,
Course,
yeah.
Austrian racing driver.
Bless him. That was terrible. And what car was he driving?
The one with the 4 wheels.
Simtech, wasn't it?
Yep. Well done, Dan. Yep.
So this was a very annoying thing they had on Top Gear. They did an interview with what's his name, Jackie Stewart, about Ayrton Senna, and they were chatting to him, and he said, Senna was the first Formula 1 driver to die for X number of years.
Yeah.
And I was sat there thinking, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. No.
Ratzenberger died the day before.
Yeah.
So many people forget that.
Yeah, they do.
maybe actually in a race though, Dan. I think he might be.
I don't know.
Well, he was
No.
the first one in a race because Ratzenberger died in practice today.
Yeah.
He was practicing, yeah. And a lot of the deaths were in practice or quali, weren't they? Because they were pushing to the absolute limit, to be fair. Don't get me wrong.
Who was the last one to die in a race?
Oh,
What
Not
Formula
that long
1?
ago.
No idea.
what's his name? Jules.
That's
Jules
it.
Bianchi.
Jules
Jules Bianchi,
Bianchi. Yep.
And what car was he driving?
Toyota?
No.
Weren't you a Sauber?
Minardi.
Menard, yeah.
The HRT?
I think now what he was driving.
I'll take
Anyway.
your word for it.
It was one of those new teams that came in. Because what's his name? Didn't Pascal Verlaine drive
Was it
for the
Haas?
same team?
I don't know. Anyway,
question number 8. MotoGP, most number of victories is
Nope.
Giacomo Agostini.
well, what a good
That was
guess.
my time. I knew that. Oh, we watched him. He was amazing.
That was a pure lucky dip, that one.
And once again, all these riders are all way up there on the list as well, with
Yeah.
huge number of wins, all of them. But Giacomo is Hago is well up there in the lead. 126 or something, I think. Question number 9. Who holds the record for the most F1 races without a win?
Oh,
Andrea
God.
de Cesaris.
Oh, no, then I got that.
Ah,
Can't see it on the
It's
screen yet.
frozen for me again, Dan.
Ah,
Give us the
yeah,
letter.
mate, yeah.
so it's D. It's D.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Question number 9 was D.
Nope.
No, it was.
Nope.
Still frozen for me, Dan.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
Oh,
it's just
there you
changed.
go.
Just
Here we
changed.
go. There it is now.
there we go.
Just like that.
Technology, eh?
I had Olivier Panis.
I thought it was Hulk the Salt, but obviously I was wrong.
Right. Funnily enough, this right.
I went
This is
for the Hulk as well.
Yeah.
This is interesting for some of us. Olivier Panis has won a race.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, he has won a race. You're
Yep.
right.
Yeah. And Nico Hulkenberg, if he races a full season next year and doesn't win, which is likely, will probably go to the top of the list because he's not far behind the Cesaris.
I thought it must be close.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. I was not only wrong,
I
I
don't
was
think Nick
totally wrong.
Heidfeld raced long enough to have that number either, did he?
He's got quite a few. He was in the top 5 or 6. But,
Yeah, it surprised me.
Yeah. But I think the Cesaris is like 230 odd races without a victory.
Jeez.
Oh, crikey.
So there we go. So question number 10. Super GT.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, I went
The
for the
major
obvious
car that
one.
won the 2023 championship was a Toyota.
Well, there you
See, I,
go.
see, I thought that was too obvious.
That was a poor guess on my
Yeah,
side.
I went for Nissan.
I chose Lexus on a
And
punt.
it was. I went between the two. I knew it was between the two, so I went for the obvious one.
See, I didn't go for obvious one. I went for the wrong answer, obviously.
I'm just disappointed Austin Rover wasn't there.
They were in spirit, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm
Marussia. Hughes got it in the chat. It was Marussia, Jules Bianchi.
All right.
well done, Hugh.
And Panis won
Well
Monaco.
googled, Hugh. Well googled.
Yeah.
Richard says he thinks.
Yeah. So Olivier Panis did nothing else, but he won 1/3 of the Triple Crown in Formula 1.
Ah. Might well have been Monaco, Rich. Don't know, mate.
Yeah.
I think what it was he didn't pit, basically. It was a wet race. And
That's it. Yeah, he carried on, didn't
yeah.
he?
And he can't pass, and he ended up out in front and just stayed out there. So
I vaguely remember now. Because nobody, yeah.
Long time ago.
there we go. Round 3. So I have a slight confession about round 3 and 4. I didn't write the questions.
Ah.
Ah.
I was running out of time, and I used an AI thing.
Right.
ChatGPT.
I will have them all wrong anyway. It wouldn't really make a difference.
So my original idea for this round was I was going to ask. There were going to be technically entertainment questions. I was going to ask 5 of the £1 million winning questions from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh.
But I read some of the questions and then thought of who was in the room and kind of went,
That ain't gonna work.
Oi.
But I'll let you know now, Dan. I'm going to brush up on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire $1 million questions now.
Alan's been revising that all week.
Yeah.
Let's just say, yeah, they're toughies. They're really tough.
Yeah.
So who played Tony Stark? So question number 11,
Yes.
Tony Stark was played by Robert Downey Jr.
Hang on, if you read them out, we'll cough at the right answer for this one then, just to make it authentic millionaire questions.
Exactly. Chris Hemsworth. Robert Downey Jr. Chris Evans. Mark Ruffalo. Well done. And the answer was Robert Downey Jr.
And
well,
for anyone not English in the chat or British in the chat, I should say, sorry, Hugh. That refers to the biggest cheating scandal in UK Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And it was a major, what was his name? Got caught cheating.
Charles Ingram.
Oh, that's it, yeah. And he got convicted for it as well.
Oh, wow.
Yep. He had somebody in the audience coughing for him.
Yep.
Okay.
Question 12. Animated film series, a character named Simba. So that was the Lion King.
Yeah, that was the only one which I could possibly have right, and I did.
Well done.
The
Yeah.
Lion King. Question 13. The paleontologist from Friends was the one and only Ross Geller.
Well, I had the surname right.
Oh,
So did I actually.
Yeah,
Funny,
same
Roland.
I went for Monica as well.
I knew that. I knew that one sadly because I have a wife.
Never watched it.
Never watched it either.
got to appeal to the broad base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 14. Who directed Inception?
Yep.
That was the one, the only, the Christopher
Christopher
Nolan.
Nolan.
Of
Yeah.
course it was.
Good film, that.
Oh my God, yes.
Who's he?
Bit out there.
It's a film director.
Batman director.
Batman, Tenet, Inception, and I think
Dunkirk.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Dunkirk, I didn't like. I thought it was a poor film, Dunkirk.
No.
Oppenheimer was a good film, but it's a strange film.
But the
Yes.
Batman trilogy, definitely.
Oppenheimer is a good film. I liked it.
So,
I
question 15.
I like Tenet as well. That was a good film.
Yes, got one right.
Question 15. Hermione Granger was played by Emma Watson.
Of course.
I must say, I had a good guessing round here.
Well done, Roland.
I've been through the old Harry Potter experience thing in London or wherever it is down there. It was very expensive. I was looking at the scaffolding they were holding the sets up more than the sets that you're supposed to be there looking at.
Did you get your magic wand? No.
Oh,
Stop it. Moving on. Round number 4.
Interesting.
So
Yeah,
I got
round
arrested
number 4,
last
general
time.
knowledge.
Yeah.
So
This is
question
where-
16.
No.
Hanging Gardens, got that.
Nope.
Yep. Ancient wonder in Babylon was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Nope. Only thing that hangs around here is me.
You're not in Babylon.
More likely.
Babylon B-Bus. Bob Marley. Oh, brilliant.
Question 17.
Yeah.
When did the European Union adopt the euro? It was 1999.
Yep.
Because I was at the time in Germany just as it changed, and they gave out euro in the year 2000. And 1st of January year 2000, you could get euros at the bank, and I went and got myself a couple of euros.
I remember it because we were running the Euro program and the Y2K program side by side, ready for both events.
Ah, yeah, that's
That
also
was great fun. Not.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking of Simon and you, Roland, with this question.
Yeah.
See, around that time, I know exactly where I were when it turned the millennium. I was at Wembley and I was flying. Oh my God.
What, you're on a plane from Heathrow somewhere, Dan?
I was the highest man.
Well,
in
what
Wembley.
was that? The old don't drink and drive, smoke and fly, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was an interesting evening, and yes,
Good man.
yeah. You only live once.
Here
though.
we go. Got that one right as well.
Question
nope.
18.
Yeah.
First woman to win a Nobel Prize was Marie Curie.
Nope, I couldn't. I just didn't have a name on.
And she did it in chemistry and physics, huh?
Well, I didn't know she'd done 2, but I do remember she was the first, and that's the only reason I got that one.
Nope.
That was chemistry and biology.
Oh, chemistry and biology. Okay, close. Luckily, that wasn't part of the question.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was...
Whoa,
Question 19. Most populous African country is Nigeria.
that was a good multiple guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on track for a bonus point.
No.
Don't let me down on this last one, Dan.
Oh, the last one I will have wrong because it was a pure
Yeah,
guess.
I know I will.
And the last question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, wrong.
Capital of the Yukon is Whitehorse.
Ah,
Yep, I got that right.
I thought it was Yellowknife, but there we go.
I thought it was Regina.
I had Regina. Yeah, me too.
Nope, I've watched a lot of telly, and I know that's right because of the telly that I have watched.
Damn it. Missed one.
Shocking.
Won't be watching, we call it Gold Rush by any chance, will it?
Nope. Called Ice Pilots about a.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
okay,
That's what I was thinking. Ice Pilots, yeah.
Well,
It's you.
yeah. It's a very good series, actually. To be fair, I just watch it for planes. To be quite brutally honest, and Fat Mikey, he always gets it in ass from his dad.
Yeah,
it's quite funny because you know it's slightly set up, but yeah, it is still a good series to watch.
Anyway, how did we do? How did you guys do in the chat? Let us know. How many points did you get?
Cancer research pioneer, apparently, Mary Carey.
10.
Marie Curie. No, she died of cancer because she didn't know that the radioactivity will cause a leukemia.
Auntie says she got 18 out of a possible 28.
That's very good. Wow, that's very strong, Auntie. That's very cool.
Strong.
I'm just mediocre. I got 10. I'm straight out middle.
Go on then, Roland. What did you get, Roland?
I got 12.
Oh, well, there we go. I win hands down as usual.
Well, you don't know what score I got yet.
Well, if you were on for a bonus point, you beat me.
Okay, fair enough.
Gary, 12 is a good number. I think the intelligent people have 12.
Alan, what did you get?
Seriously, 5.
Well,
Well done.
Give over.
And most of those were on the entertainment side of things.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I floundered there.
Okay.
I didn't get one of the motorsport questions right. How sad is that?
Oh, that is sad.
Wow.
Haven't I? It's bad.
That is bad.
Yeah, I got one right in that bit.
Soy,
11.
11.
And you, Dan?
10.
Well done,
10.
Dan.
10 is also good. 10 is a pass.
Yeah.
So Wayne has asked, what were the bonus points? So if you got all 5 questions in a section right, you get 2 bonus points. So, for example, if you got all 5 motorsport questions correct, you will get 2 bonus points. So
I've got 12
7
then.
points in total for that section.
Yeah.
I've got 12 then in that case.
Ah, here you go.
I'm slightly brainier than I were 10 seconds
Oh,
ago.
you are as brainy as I am, which is nothing to be proud of, but there you are.
Jeff got an embarrassing 9. I suspect Maggie answered all of those for him.
There's a reason why I do nuts and bolts. I'll just say that.
Same here, Dan. Same here.
These what earn me my money, not that.
I must say, I mean,
Well done,
if I
Gary.
just had the last question right on the general knowledge, would
Yeah.
have killed it. But yeah, I missed that one.
So
So you put them bonus points up there as a nice, oh, that's going to make it good. But then you have to get the question right.
It would have
Mr.
put
Croak.
me 3 points up.
Yeah.
So how many did you get?
He got
Me?
more.
Yeah.
I got 28.
Oh, well done. Well done to that man.
Oh, Gary then went up to 14. Yay.
Well done, Gary. Nice one.
Not
14.
talking to you anymore.
Anti's still the highest. 18.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Good.
18 is fantastic.
Well, I'll be honest, it's looking like I'm the dunce of the class, so
Oh, I don't know. Hugh's on minus 40, apparently.
somebody's got to wear the hat. So
I feel bad for chuckling that a Neanderthal like me can.
Adam on 12, Sean on 13.
I am
Well,
as
chaps.
thick as the backside of a cow.
Maggie got 15. Here
Maggie,
you go.
50. Well done, Maggie. Wow, nice one. Very nice.
So it's Anti in the lead by 3 at the moment. So
It is. It is. And that is a very good number, Anti.
that is a good score.
Yeah, very good score. Let me just count mine again. No, it doesn't get more than 12.
So it was because I ended up getting called into work today. I had planned to do the quiz today, but I ended up on a work call for about 4 hours. So I was kind of struggling for time. So I ended up using one of the AI tools. So I used ChatGPT and basically just asked it for 5 multiple choice questions and answers within the topic of entertainment and general knowledge. So the last 2 rounds were entirely generated by ChatGPT.
Ah.
Oh, no wonder I did get 4 points on the last one.
And I genuinely thought those last 2 rounds seemed relatively easy, actually. But I guess not, judging by the scores.
Yeah, I got 7
yes
points
and
on the
no.
last 2 rounds and 5 in the first 2.
Aftab's in the chat there by the looks of things. Evening all, Merry Christmas. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, thank you,
Aftab,
Hey,
you
mate.
just missed the quiz. You'll have to go back and redo it.
But if you watch about 20 seconds ago, you get all the answers and then go back.
You could do a Jeopardy thing, know what all the answers are, and then have the questions are showed as well. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
That was very good. Well, thanks very much, Dan. That was very, very well done. It was
Yep.
really fun. We should do that more often. I really like that.
Yeah,
Pete got 12, apparently.
I'll definitely make them easier next time.
Pete got
Well,
12.
We
Well
like
done, Pete.
No need to make it easier.
Like what's 2 plus 2? Dan?
7.
Yeah, a bit like, it's where
Can't
you
wait to
live.
the Simon
type of thing.
School of Maths.
Like how many
No.
cigarettes? How many cigarettes are in a pack of 20?
40.
Yeah, them sort of questions.
Depends how
Japanese
you smoke,
90s
Alan.
sports cars, maybe.
No, I'm so glad.
Interior features of Citroen C3 Picassos or something.
Yeah.
I just had to proofread that before I said it, and I'm so glad I did. Wow.
Honey Brown is there. That's
Wow.
awesome.
That would have been disastrous.
Come on, Roland. Everyone's waiting for Kit of the Year.
All right. Let's let them not wait any longer. Surely there will be no problems with the technique.
Oh,
It was this.
Let's share the screen.
The door's open.
You paper ready, Al?
yeah, I haven't done a crib sheet, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Shall I explain what's going to happen, Roland, whilst you're getting that going?
Yeah, I will explain that. Let me just have a look and make sure that you guys can see it. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
I can. Not on YouTube yet, but it'll happen.
Yeah, that will happen. Right. So what we have done, or what Simon has done, let's be honest, he has taken every winner who has won model of the week, model of the fortnight, or model of the month, depending on in what intervals we did the show, and put them all together in one spreadsheet, which is the one which you see in front of you. And then we will introduce all of you. We will not read the whole thing out, which they had. So I will just get the name, what date that happened, and obviously we will see a beautiful picture of the model. And you guys must make notes, and then at the end we will vote. And once we have voted, that picture will go up onto the Friday Night Modelers web page.
As the model of the year.
Yeah, model of the year, and it's starting right now. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Let's go.
Coiled spring.
Friday night, 2023 Friday night show winners. And we start with Rich Bruno. He started on the 6th of January, and he had the bust from Spira Mirabilis, which was, I remember that when that came up. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's like all the leaves, separate leaves.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely awesome, isn't it?
The little mushrooms over the eyebrow, and that it was just fantastic. Really, really nice. Really well done.
So looking at that again now, I can see even more detail. Perhaps I missed the first one, like the squirrel and the nut and stuff, and the bird and the eggs on the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the acorn which he feeds to the squirrel. Yeah, it's really fantastic. Very, very nice. Rich Bruner did that on the 6th of January, followed by Paul J. Lewis. He had the 112. Well, yeah, just to rub it in, Paul J. Lewis, thank you. This is the one which I want to get. My Christmas list, which I won't. It's the 112 Italieri Bugatti Type 35B. That was in the second week of January. We put that one up. He builds one of those every 3 days. So, but yeah, it's a fantastic model. Number one, I love the car. Number two, it is an unbelievably well-built model. Nice one, Paul. That is then followed by Glenn Durnley. Another one of my favorite kits. It is the 112 Italieri Fiat Mefistofele. A little devil, and that is beautifully built. Very nice, very clean build. Love that. Love the chain drive, how you did that.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, highlighted very, very lovely as well. Look at that engine. Now, very pretty. Love that blimp. Followed by Joe Camilleri, our Canadian friend. On the first one in February, the first model which was voted as model of the week was the AMT Tyrone Malone Drag Kenworth. And that was I mean, we were regularly together in the hangout at the time, and he was really fighting with this kit, and it came out fabulously. And well-deserved winner for that week. After that, we had Andrew Dubois, who took two different Volkswagen kits, one from Revell and one from Hasegawa, and made a 124 Volkswagen pickup and camper. I remember that. That was a fantastic idea. And looks amazing. Good color choices there as well. Then we have a First World War plane, which are always so difficult to build. I will never go down that route. Dave Filso did on the 17th of February. It was the 132 Roden RAF SE5A. Beautiful build.
A good job of that.
It was fantastic. It really looks good. I mean, I love the shading also on the flag. You see it particularly well, very well done. Right, Anthony Rico. Get the feeling it's not the only one we see from him, but this one which we see from the 24th of February was the Italieri 135, AB 42/43. Now he has a knack to get the details out. His weathering is just about right. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's just enough to make sure you see all the details. And certainly did a good job there. And then Jamie Beat, he built a pig. He built a pink pig. Middle of March. It's the Model Factory Hero 112 Porsche 917/20 pink pig. That was he fought with this one. Nothing fitted properly, and he got it perfectly well right. He really looks good. Very nice one, Jamie. Then we have one of my favorite cars. We have the MK Ford Mark I Ford Escort. It's a Mesamix Resin 112. It's from Peter Melgate. And he had that on the 24th of March this year.
Nice job.
Very nice build. Very
Done
nice
from
build.
Fast and Furious, Brian's Escort. Very nice scheme, that. I like that scheme.
Yeah, I love that. Very, very well done indeed. And it's 112, so it's not small.
No.
We have Dan Scatter, whatever his name is. Anyway, he built a bicycle.
That's my vote.
There
That's my vote right there.
we go. Now he built that beautiful 1/6 scale GT Performance BMX and helmet, and he did that middle of April. And I remember when he did that helmet, that was quite some work to get that done where he was. So,
the weird thing is, I had that exact bike as a kid.
Yeah, well, that's always good to have memories.
Same color. As soon as I seen it, I needed it.
Yeah, it's cool. That.
I do need another one, but well, I need more than one, to be fair.
Yeah, we all do.
He is making different ones now, which is nice.
If you're my size and weight, you need at least two.
Oh, them mag wheels though, when I was a kid, you could take the tire off and they went straight down a train track, and it were yeah. Fun times. Not when a train comes.
No, I wouldn't suggest that.
we did well, not me personally, but I did watch a mate lose his foot on the train tracks doing that bike. Yeah.
Oh.
And it cauterized it and everything. He said it hurt for about 20 seconds while it rolled over it, and after that it didn't hurt, apparently.
Oh,
yeah. But,
it's not something I'm gonna try out.
That were riding the rails on a BMX.
Anyway, after that one, we have Gary Knight. Oh, with the beautiful DeSoto Adventurer. It's Johann 125, 1960.
It's nice.
And it is just a beautiful, beautiful car. And look at the wings. That is
nicely built. Very nice.
Yeah, a very nice build indeed. Nice one, Gary. Then we have Paul Bretland in here as well, with his usually very clean builds. This one is a 124 Ferrari 250 TR. End of April, that won the build of the week. Very nice car. Then Anthony Rico. Oh, I told you it won't be the only one. He built helicopters, and I have one helicopter, and I open it up and I look at the parts and I close it back up and it goes back into the stash. That's what I do with my helicopters. Anthony builds his, and he does an immense job. This one from the 19th of May is the Aeronautica Militare 148 Italieri AB 212 ISAF. Very, very nice. I don't feel ready to build helicopters yet. It is such a fiddly job.
No, they're good fun. Honestly, get one of the new Airfix.
Seeking.
The RF
Seeking.
and the other one. They're both really good kits. Honestly,
Right.
they for Airfix, and I never would thought of saying that, but yeah, I built both, and they're really, really good kits rolling. Honestly,
Oh, maybe I should look into that then.
yeah, they are. Helicopters are good. I have a few.
Right. Next one is Gary Knight. Oh, I'm talking about wonderful cars. What about the Chrysler number cars like this one from Gary Knight? End of May, it won. It is the Möbius 125 1955 Chrysler 300. As they called it, the banker's hot rod.
See that to me, I've got a James Bond body in my head when I see that car.
Yeah, it's a bit earlier, but yeah, it's a fantastic, it's a beautiful car. Those Chrysler 300s were beautiful cars. Really were. I mean, this one is a hardtop as well, so it's really nice.
See, we had an Ilman Imp and that sort of shite back then. Stuff that didn't get to end at street before it broke.
Right, after that, we have Nigel Tingey. He started in July. We had a bit of a break there in summer. It was the Farmo and SDAH 116 with a Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L, schwere Division, Kraftfahrzeug 141-1.
Thank you, Joe. Brilliant.
It's easy for you to say.
That is a
I'd have done it better myself. Anybody think you speak German natively?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm practice. Yeah, but that is an amazing build, Nigel. Really, really nice. Love that.
Huge, that as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in 135, so it is huge.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Mine is also called 135. I don't think I. Anyway, right. Oh, Anthony Rico is in. Beginning of August with the 172 Italieri Kant Z501 Gabbiano. And I love that plane. That really looks something like it could be earlier.
Crashed very easily.
Very different in that.
Yeah, very different. Yeah, I like that. Very cool. Nice build, Anthony. Richie Waldron is in. With 1st of September, he brought in his Kinetics 148 E2C Hawkeye. And that one certainly well deserved in that particular time period. His weathering is just fantastic. Can see every detail. And I love that plane too. Really, really nice. Nice one, Richie. Right. Next one is Paul Bretland again. He won in beginning of October with the Alpha Model 124 Ferrari SF90 Stradale. In typical Paul Bretland fashion, very clean, very, very well painted, beautiful car as well. Followed is then by Gary Ride the Wind. He did the Mezzo Models MK1 Ford Escort, which he did at the beginning of November. So that is but already when the new crew took over, if you want so, and that is a beautiful, beautiful build, Gary. Love that. Love the detail, love the nitro bottle. Really, really nice build that. Very, very cool. And then last but certainly not least was Paul J. Lewis. He won beginning of the month with his 148 Airfix Westland Seeking RAF Rescue HRR 3 conversion. He converted quite a bit here, especially the whole holding the rotor blades in position bit. He, from personal experience, he flew in one of those, so he tried to recreate that. Obviously, quite a bit of amendments made, and I think he did an excellent job there.
Yeah, because I mean the rotor head on that is off a completely different helicopter, but it's a
Yeah.
4-blade head, isn't it?
Yeah. It was amazing work.
Good scratch building.
Yeah.
Done a bloody good job.
And that was the models from 2023. And we now have the task to find
Wow.
out who built the model of the year. And you guys in the chat, you can do that. Please just say the model and the name. That would help. Maybe I quickly go through them again, so you can get a little summary.
When you're ready, Roland.
When I'm ready, let me just get back to the beginning. Maybe it's easier to, yeah. My computer is nearly as fast as Dan's. But we will be getting there. Already at February, so we'll have a good chance.
Need to put some money in the meter, I think.
Yeah. The wife on the bicycle. Faster, sweetheart, faster. Here we go. Right. Quickly, Rich Bruno with his bust from Spira Mirabilis was the first one. He is followed by Paul J. Lewis with his 112 Italieri Bugatti Type 35B. Next one in line was Glenn Durnley with his 112 Italieri Fiat Mefistofele. Then Joe Camilleri was in there with his AMT Tyrone Malone Drag Kenworth combination. After that, Andrew Dubois was in there with the Hasegawa and Revell 124 Volkswagen pickup and camper. Then we have Dave Hill with his 132 Roden RAF SE5A. Anthony Rico was in with his Italieri 135 AB 4243. You have Jamie Beat in here with the Pink Bic, the Model Factory Hero 112 Porsche 917/20. After that, Peter Milgate with the beautiful Mesamix Resin 112 MK1 Ford Escort. After that, Dan Scattergood with the 1/6 scale GT Performance BMX end helmet. Gary Knight was in there with his Johan 125 1960 DeSoto Adventurer. Very beautiful. Paul Bradland was in with his 124 Ferrari 250 TR. Clean build there. Anthony Rico. I apologize, Anthony. Aeronautica Militare 148 Italieri AB 212 ISAF helicopter. Then we have Gary Knight with the Möbius Models 125 1955 Chrysler 300. We have Nigel Tingey with the Famo SDAH 116 with the Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L SD Kfz 141/1. Then we have Anthony Ricci with Italieri Kant Z501 Gabbiano. And then Richie Waldron was in with his beautiful Kinetics 148 E2C Hawkeye. Paul Bradland with another Alpha Model 124 Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Gary Ridewind was in with the 112 Meso Models MK1 Ford Escort. And then last but not least, Paul J. Lewis with the 148 Airfix Westland Sea King RAF Rescue HRR3 conversion. And that is that.
Come on, folks that are listening in. 40 of you there. Let's have some votes on these, please.
Yeah, guys, we need your votes.
There's some really good kits in there.
Yeah.
Really.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Stunning
No
build.
shit, Sherlock.
it's going to be a tough call. This is going to be.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I'm going to vote.
No, you've got to vote. You've got to vote, site.
I haven't got to do anything.
Yes, you have.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to spoil my ballot.
You see, I nearly whittled it down to 2. And
Oh, right.
then-
That's not bad. That's not bad.
And I whittled it back up to 3 again, which then
Oh,
became 4 the more I thought about it. And
yeah. Mine became 9.
And you whittled it down to 9. Oh, that's good.
I think I've got a top 3, and I'm just umming and ahhing.
no, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
as I said, I had the opportunity to look at it a little bit earlier, so I kind of made up my decision. Obviously, reading through it, you kind of start doubting yourself, but I stick to it.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
I say I've got my top 3, but it's Right then, we'll leave the voting in there, go for a little bit whilst I ask you guys, I think. So, Roland, come on then. What's going to be your top choice for the year?
My top choice for the year was between the Farmo and Paul's helicopter, and in the end, it went to Paul's helicopter. So that's my choice of the year.
Okay, thank you very much, Roland. Mr. Shorey. Don't pretend that you're frozen.
I haven't got a bloody clue. It was good try though.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I'm really struggling at the moment, if I'm honest. There's 2 or 3 on there that I really like. I'm gonna have to go for. I don't know. Come back to me in a minute.
No, come on, spit it out. Spit it out.
I really don't know.
Anyway.
I'm really struggling between 3 of them.
So, same as me. I've got the same struggle, I can assure you. Whether
We
mine
all
are
have
the
those
same as
struggles.
your 3.
And I mean, this is coming from you, so you had all week.
I know. And when I was doing it, Roland, to be honest, I was looking through all of them thinking this is going to be really tricky to decide.
Right.
I'm going to go for, purely because it's right up my street and it's a genre of modelling that I like. It's a Le Mans car. It's a Porsche. It's Jamie's Pink Pig.
Okay, thank you, Simon. Mr. Scattergun.
No, you're not frozen. We not buy that.
He's twiddling his pencil.
Rich Bruner.
Rich Bruner, you're going to go for the
Oh, yeah. Good choice. As
Yeah.
good a choice as any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on my
That's
short list as well.
That's
And
what I'm going with.
Dan's thinking, can you just miss me? Go on, Dan. What is it? For Dan Cave.
Right. So the ones that were all top on my list were all brilliantly built models.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest.
Yeah,
they're all brilliantly
they
built
all
models.
were. Of course, they all were.
They're all winners,
So
yeah.
I'm going to have to pick, just because it speaks to me personally, a little bit more so than the other ones.
That's where
And that is actually Dan's BMX. because I never had a BMX as a kid, and it's the little details on it that just
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's the anodized headstock and the pad. I just look at that and that just goes, I wanted that so much when I was a kid and I never had a BMX. And that,
now you're lying. It's just the story Dan told about the lad losing his foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the BMX.
All genuine.
All
genuine.
That was a cracking build as well. They're all brilliant builds.
Oh, they are all brilliant builds.
Yeah.
Go on, Alan.
It was
Okay,
a hard one.
so I mean, I've got a short list of 3 again, and I'll give you my order of 3 that I'm going to pick. So in my 3rd place was PJ's Bugatti.
All right.
I just thought that looked, with a little bit of weather and stuff in there, I just think it looked just right. Again, second on my list was, again, unfortunately, PJ's Buddy's Westland. I mean, that is something else with all the extra work he's put in that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's
But I think, again, I'm going to give it purely and simply because I know what's involved in the making of these kits and stuff.
Huh.
And I mean, again, I'm going to give it to Jamie and his Pink Pig, because the amount of work he put into that and the detail that's in that.
He were on my long list as well.
Yeah.
So
Of course, it was on my list.
I did the old eeny, meeny, miny, mo
Yeah.
between my top three, because it were a tricky one.
But again, I mean, the standard of work throughout the year has been absolutely outstanding, hasn't it? You know,
Oh, yeah.
everybody, you know, not just the winners.
I'm getting a heart attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm not doing well. I just see my son in here in the chat. Hey, long-term junior. Good to see you.
I did see that. I couldn't. Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's so good. Oh, my boy.
He didn't vote for one of your bills.
I don't think he has ever watched any of my videos now. He's it's a family man. And
my stepdaughter threatened to watch earlier as well. So.
Oh, yeah, that made my evening. That's amazing.
So I have to give a shout out to everybody who's put work forward for the finished kits section.
Yep.
Whether it be weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, because without that, we wouldn't have this show, would we? Let's be honest.
That's very true.
So, you know, and hats off to them all. Bloody brilliant work.
Yeah, they're all good.
I mean, we're struggling every month to get the kid of the month because they're all brilliant. I mean, now these were the most brilliant of the brilliants.
Yeah.
So anybody could have done it, you know, from number 1 up down to number 28, or how many there were. You know, it was just fantastic builds.
Yeah. It's cracking stuff.
Right then, so let me just check if there's any more votes in here. I'll just close that off there. And what have we got there? Got one more in there. I've lost that one. Put my glasses on so I can read my own writing.
Alan's doing counting now. This could take a while.
Yeah, this can take a while. Talk among yourselves.
Do you know what? There's a very clear winner.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But there's no clear second or third.
Oh, well, then we have a combined second. That's fine.
Yeah. And then we have lots of combined thirds. But yeah, it's okay then. So we've got to give a shout out then for people who got votes, which was Mark and Escort by Peter, the BMX by Dan Scat, Gary Knight's Chrysler 300.
Oh yeah.
Gary Ryder wins Escort as well. People like the Escorts. Yeah. So they're all coming with the same number of votes in third place.
Yeah.
And then the second place votes would have gone to Rich Bruno's Busk.
Oh.
To Joe's Truck.
Yes, absolutely.
Again, really good. And Jamie's Pink Pig.
All on my list.
Oh,
all very good.
Okay. Very good.
A very, very clear winner for the model of the year is PJ Lewis's Heliflopter.
Yeah, very good.
Well done. And he's not here tonight. I mean,
he's not here tonight either. Yeah, so it's just a shame. But I'm sure Paul will watch back, you know, and he'll appreciate all the votes and everything of everybody. And yeah, if you are watching, Paul, I hope you're doing all right, buddy. So
yeah, hope you're doing all right, Paul. I mean, that should lift you up. I mean, you should be good by tomorrow now.
Yeah.
I know exactly how he feels. Oh, do I?
And you know,
that's not fun.
And it's been said, you know, that we focus on cars and all that sort of stuff, but you know, it's very obvious from all that they weren't all cars, were they?
No.
And you know,
no,
a lot of them weren't, you know, and the helicopters won. So
yeah, here we go. No, I think we can put that to bed now with that all cars. I mean, we had. I mean, Anthony Rico puts in fantastic stuff. PJ puts in fantastic stuff. We had that Farmo in there.
Yeah.
It was a car, but it was military, you know. We had the World War I plane in there. So, there's fantastic stuff in there.
Every week or every month or whatever, when we're doing this on the normal shows, it's just so difficult.
Yeah.
The quality of work that people are chucking in on for us to look at is fantastic. So
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Thanks for sharing that, because that is really it's wonderful to see.
Exactly.
Right, guys. Maybe any famous last words, Christmas greetings you guys want to shout out?
Merry Christmas, everybody! Ho 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 ho!
Humbug.
Yeah, well, it's only going to be a couple of weeks. Well, it's not even going to. Is it a week and a bit for the next show? In theory.
Yeah. It's only a week
pretty much
for the next show. 2 weeks.
I think is it 5th of January, is it?
Yeah, 2 weeks tonight.
2 weeks.
2 weeks tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not that much of a wait for people.
No.
And hopefully people have plenty of time to build or get builds finished. What's on the bench over Christmas?
Oh,
And get
yeah,
in
yeah.
the,
Yeah, we
Still
expecting entries, guys. We expecting entries.
We going to see a Mazda then, Alan?
not for the January one. No.
Oh man.
You know,
You had to get
I'm
that one in
hoping,
there.
I'm hoping to get some work done on it over the
Yeah.
Christmas period, but I can't guarantee that's going to be the case. Yeah, I mean, as much as we all love building models and things, I certainly do love building models. I've also come to learn, certainly the back half of this year, is spending time with family is also important.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
you know, it's a trade-off, isn't it? It is a trade-off. So
It is. It is. All right. Dan, any famous last words?
Which one?
Oh, good. You guys can fight it out.
All yours, Dan.
Oh, famous last words. I told him I was sick. That was Spike Milligan's famous last words. No, happy Christmas, everyone. It's been a weird year for me. Been a lot of travel, which has just disrupted modeling time, but that's just work and life. And as Alan said, you know, if I'm away working, when I get back, I want to spend time with the family as well. So, you know, the time building models gets sacrificed a little bit. So,
Yeah.
but when I can, I'm in here. So, you know, yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
been a weird year, but then I was just looking at what I've built, and I think come next week, hopefully it'll be 14 kits this year, which is less than I would normally do in a year, but you know, it's still quite a few kits.
Still quite a few
And a lot of stuff I was happy with. So yeah.
I think I worked
All
out.
good.
I finished 4 kits this year.
I'm on 5, but
All
2
right.
of those were Big Slimer and the Grinch. So technically, kits 3.
Yeah.
7 in the end, maybe 8, or would have done.
So I'm not doing too bad in reality, am I really?
4 BMX. I couldn't see him behind.
6 or 7, maybe.
And you see what one of those kits was that thing there, that 1/8 Trans Am as
Yeah.
well.
So that took you a while.
You know, because that magazine for that's folded now, isn't it, Dan?
No, they've got, so they had 2 magazines. They had a general modeling, Phoenix scale modeling, and then Phoenix aviation modeling. So they've shut down the general modeling one to focus on the aviation, which sells more.
Okay, so the question I'm getting to you out now. Can you now publish a build thing for that?
Well, when I spoke to him at Telford, they said they're likely to maybe do like a digital every now and again.
Okay, so
covering other things. So they still wanted the work. They were still happy to have the article. So
yeah, no, okay.
So yeah, probably not. But you know, it was a painful kit to build. If you really love your Trans Ams, having a 1/8 scale one is brilliant. You'll put, you know, everything into it. But because it was a magazine build and I wanted to get it done, just put a lot of pressure on me to get it done. But there are some bits of it which I love doing. The engine was fantastic because it's nice to work on an engine that size, and the interior as well was great. Being able to like put down proper felt carpet and you know, able to read numbers on the dials on the dashboard and stuff like that is great.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
But you know, having to kind of paint in 2K a body that size was not pleasant.
Yeah. I guess I believe you had to take it to a motor shop so they could do it in their spray canvas.
yeah, local paint shop around the corner. Yeah, guy did it.
Yeah. Dan Scat, anything from your side?
Not really.
Oh, all right.
Happy Christmas. See ya.
That's it. Love it. Short and sweet. And the same from me, and the same from all of us. We really appreciate everybody who pops in here. And my night is made. My son was in here. Can you, Adam, and believe it? So that was fantastic, and we had a really good time. Nice, relaxed show. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the company of all the guys here. I missed PJ tonight. Pity he couldn't make it, and we hope he gets better very soon. Thanks very much, guys, for popping in. You guys have a lovely time over Christmas. Spend time with your family. I certainly will, and much more important to get rest, because I mean we all work hard, and obviously a little bit of rest is apart from Dan Scattergood, he basically does nothing. But the rest of us really need support. Right, cheers, guys. Was good to have you.
Have a good one. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Cheers, guys. Have a good
Ho,
one.
ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, now I need to find out how to switch this off.
Uh-oh.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.